Hello and welcome to part 3. In this part we're going to be going and destroying a Neo Arcadian transport train. So let's get going on that. And wait for CL to outline everything. How convenient. How are they managing to do anything before Zero joined? Anyway, here we go. The guy on the left is conveniently blocking us from going away from the mission area, and this music is bitchin'. And I'm probably going to upload it separately. So let's get going. Left area is pretty much a drop-off as an E-crystal over there, but this mission is pretty strictly timed, and I do not have the time to go and show that off. So we're just going to continue. This abandoned subway platform, or whatever it is obviously pretty deerlessed, so it's not operational anymore. And there's a bunch of loose wiring. How unsafe. And it's pretty bland overall. We'll be coming back here later for some hidden cyber elves, like there was an outcropping over to the upper left that had one, but I don't have time to get it. Now here's the mid-boss. His name is Megaman, and you have to shoot the head in order to move him back so you can shoot his core or slash his core, as the case may be. This guy actually reappears in Megaman Zero 3 as the mid-boss Spearrook. Just a little bit of fun trivia for you. You can look out for it. And there's the first half of the stage done. Now we can easily go and destroy this train while it's docked here, right? Right, CL? Right, CL? Shut up! Seriously. Are you done yet? It doesn't matter! Now see what you did. Now we're gonna have a hell of a time stopping this thing. It's all your fault. Well, let's get going. Anyway, this part is really evil, because there are actually 3 cyber elves to gain, and they're all gained from destroying a certain amount of enemies. There aren't enough of any of those 3 types of enemies on the train to just get them straight out, so you have to respawn and kill them quickly. However, as I said, there is a very strict time limit on this stage, so you have to selectively choose who you kill and who you skip and who you respawn. And I barely make it. So there's the first one. These guys have to be respawned too. There's the second. And there's the third. Let's get going. More stupid Pantheon flyers. Oh, and the Pantheon fists back there were also pretty cool. New type, +1. Hulk smash. And here's the boss of the stage, the Pantheon core, plus another. He's rather weird in that he's not a mobile Reploid like most of the other ones. And he's fire elemental and weak to the thunder chip. But seeing as we don't have any charge attacks right now, we can't really take advantage of that. So we'll just have to go the slow way. Thankfully, though, we now have the triple slash at our disposal, so that should make him a little easier, at least. Maybe. And that's his EX skill, Brain Crusher. He moves slowly forward, tries to trap you in, but he doesn't actually move forward enough to hurt you, so it sucks to be him. A flame attack, he does 2 short ones, then 1 long one. Brain Crusher again. Really predictable boss. And yes, the spikes on the ceiling do hurt you. Hence this attack. It can be very, very frustrating to die to that one. And I am running out of time. And yes, this section of the stage is timed. But it doesn't matter. I don't even feel the need to look at him. He's so far beneath me. Mission completed. And we actually get a reward for that stage, which is pretty dang rare, actually. So, free Cyber Elf. Not complaining. Not gonna use it, but not complaining. And it's actually pretty dang good, and I'll be showing it off in just a second. Well, not showing it off, I'll be showing you the picture. It's also pretty dang expensive. It costs like 3,500 E-crystals just to completely level it up. Something like that. And yes, you do. And it's only a child. And it's female, apparently. I didn't know that. Or maybe I just wasn't paying attention, whatever. And it's this. Totten. It's actually basically a wizard. When you level it up, it's more obvious, but show off our triple slash. What it means by help in the damage zone is it basically nullifies the instant kill spikes so that you can survive them. I haven't really used it much, so I don't know if it removes the spikes or it just makes them non-lethal. I think think it might be the latter. But, you know, don't hold me to it. And anyway, another jump cut back to the past. And even though we already talked to Servo, he's only going to get around to telling us his name now. Kinda weird, but whatever. Anyway, I'm going to be fairly quiet for this, since I'd normally just, like, cut out here, but there are a couple things I want to comment on, so, you know. I guess we should be going to talk to old Andrew, then. Spend time with the aged. And here's the old fart himself, kicking butt. That's such a weird line. No, not especially. But I'm gonna have to say yes. Sit back, relax, get a Coke, listen to a stupid story. It's a little interesting, but you know, it gets old. And this is why I hate him. He booby-traps his dialogue. If you were just mashing through that dialogue, you would have hit yes, and he would have gotten all mad at you, and it just sucks. Stupid Andrew. And apparently he asked to be made an old fart, so in case you're wondering why a machine would ever be old, that's why. He got modified so that he could be with his wonderful wifey. She's dead now, though. And there's still nothing in here. Just showing. And yes, I do. We'll keep Alouette for last. Now it's kind of weird. This guy on the right, see, obviously that's Owen B6 or whatever that guy's name is. That's his picture, but he has separate dialogue from the guy on the right. So I guess the weird-looking Reploid on the right got coded with dialogue, but didn't have his own profile picture or something. It's really weird. Anyway, steal more E-crystals. We're so terrible. And failed ninja. Should've just down the ladder. Long hike over here. Anyway, oh look, we can go to the left now. Oh, bullcrap. Seriously. And that was bullcrap too. That was wonderfully hit. Oh, never mind. Something else to do. More E-crystal. Now we can go. It can be a little useful for traveling around the hub rope. And last but not least, her. I'd like to say you are like Hero. Yeah, way to butcher the English language there. I don't know you anymore. Yeah, whatever. Goodbye. And that is the end of the part. I'll see you next time.